What's going on, guys? Max here, and we're going to go over a couple steelhead fishing rod and reel options for you here in West Michigan. Our West Michigan steelhead demand a versatile rod with a good drag system on it, and we're going to show you a few options that we have here in the shop for you. So now we're going to dive a little bit more in depth to the rods and the reels that we're using out there on the river. And the first one we're going to get into is the Redington Run reel. Redington Run is a very lightweight reel option with great stopping capabilities similar to a carbon fiber drag system. When we're looking at reels, we're always wanting a large arbor style fly reel, and the Redington Run is going to be a large arbor with an interlocking spool system. And we even have a little button on the spool here for easy on-off access for the reel. One thing to consider with these Run reels is that they're a slightly heavier reel, with them being a machined reel. And the finish is not necessarily as refined as some of our high-end reels that we see on the market with Redington. Now down the line, we're pairing this with a rod. If we have a customer coming into the shop looking for a Redington Run reel, the number one rod I would be pairing this with is going to be a 10-foot 7-weight Redington Wrangler. We're always wanting a 10-foot 7-weight when it comes to our steelhead fishing, and that extra length for 10 foot is going to give us much better line management and control while fishing indicators out on the river. When it comes to our West Michigan steelhead rods, we love to see a 10-foot rod in use. The reason why we like 10-foot rods is we can roll cast big indicators with ease, we can control our fly lines and mending, and it gives us a lot of extra leverage and fighting abilities when we're fishing for steelhead. The Redington Wrangler is a medium fast action fly rod, which is perfect for beginner anglers, allowing us to slow our casting down and really refine our techniques when it comes to indicator fishing. Another cool thing that we noticed with our Wranglers, with it being a more moderate action fly rod, is this is a great rod for single hand swinging streamers for our steelhead, allowing us to slow our casting down, think about our shots, and really control our fly swinging across the river. When looking for a steelhead setup, this is the number one setup that I would recommend for beginner fly fishermen. It's a great entry-level rod. It has the power to fight steelhead, turn over big indicators, and it's a great entry-level rod for you new Michigan anglers. For our second reel that we'll be covering is going to be our Sage Spectrum reel. This is our mid-price point reel, and this is arguably the number one reel that we use out on the river for our guide trips here in West Michigan. The Spectrum C has a sealed drag system, and it has a 1 revolution drag knob, which is perfect for winter steelhead fishing, changing drags. We have frozen fingers, big gloves on, and I can easily adjust my drag while fighting a winter steelhead. We find this is the best reel for our intermediate to advanced level fly anglers that are looking for a little bit more durability and longevity out of their winter steelhead fishing reels. When pairing a rod to our Sage Spectrum reel, the one rod that I would highly recommend is going to be the Redington Vice. The Redington Vice is a slightly heavier built fly rod that's made for durability. I've used these rods in my boat for years. They've lasted forever. I've very rarely had them break on me, and the warranty on these things is great if you do happen to break one of them in the boat. I typically recommend this Vice rod for people that are looking to upgrade their steelhead rods for the longevity of their fishing purposes. This rod lasts a while, it's built to last, and the durability of these things is phenomenal. The final reel, and the best reel that I think we have here in the shop, is going to be your Sage Arbor XL. When looking at the Arbor XL from Sage, you'll notice how big this reel is. This is a very large arbor fly reel, and this is designed for a very quick line retrieval rate. I absolutely love this reel when fishing for steelhead. They go nuts, they go crazy, make big long runs, come back at you, and I can retrieve my line very quickly while fishing these reels. The Arbor XL is ultra ported, which means it's a very lightweight reel. And we also have the 1 revolutionary drag knob on here as well, like our previous Sage Spectrum reel. The Arbor XL from Sage runs their SCS drag system. This is a very smooth, soft drag system, which is absolutely perfect for running lighter leaders and tippets out there. And the rod that I finally recommend pairing with our Arbor XL is going to be our Sage Foundation 10-foot 7-weight. This is arguably the smoothest casting setup for steelhead that you're ever going to fish out there on the river. And I notice a huge difference in fishing capabilities with clients when I hand them a setup like this versus our other setups that we've been talking about. The foundation rod is such a smooth casting rod paired with our Arbor XL. It is a killer steelhead setup. The foundation from Sage is a very fast action fly rod. This fly rod provides excellent casting power and is effortless in casting and controllability in our steelhead fishing drifts. This rod throws great tight loops, especially while roll casting big heavy indicators, and the controllability of my line is fantastic with this fly rod. One of the things that I love about the foundation is how lightweight this fly rod is. When casting and mending all day long, fatigue is a real issue, and having a lighter weight fly rod that comes under 4 ounces is huge for me in my boat out there. If you are looking for the ultimate steelhead setup for in West Michigan, the Sage Foundation 10-foot 7 weight paired with an Arbor XL is my #1 recommendation. These are 3 setups that we've used on the river and that we recommend for customers that are looking to get into steelhead fishing or further fishing their steelhead game here in West Michigan. If anyone wants to come and check out these awesome setups and fly rods and reels we have, come check it out here in Ada, Michigan.